Okay, so we are going to color melt. So you can see that I foiled this mannequin a lot. I did the same foilage technique. She started out being a level probably 8 blonde, and I added some very light blonde pieces in there. So sectioning, we're gonna leave out that tiny little sliver of our baby lights. We're gonna do 4 quadrants, okay? I am going to do on this mannequin a level 7 NB because she does have a little bit of yellow and I want to cool it down, so I'm going to use a natural beige. I'm going to do a teardrop section, and all of my 7 NB is going to be a it's Paul Mitchell color. It's going to be just at the new growth area in 5 volume developer. I'm only depositing color, so I don't need to use anything above a 5. 10 at the strongest. And I'm going to start each quadrant at the top corner, and I am just literally going to do diagonal back sectioning, about 1 to 2 inches of color application, but all at a diagonal back. And I do teardrop it to where in the front there, the closest to the money piece, I am just barely applying any hair color at all. And unfortunately, I lost the video. I lost the video that where I had applied color after this initial 7N. Through the ends, I decided to, the midsection, I decided to do a 9 NB. And then the ends, I sprayed with water, and the money piece I sprayed with water. And then I just ran that 9N through the ends about 5 minutes at the most. So you can see my teardrop sectioning there. And then as I, like I said, I'm going to go through this diagonal back, just 1/4 inch subsections, because I want to keep it very, I don't want to miss anything. So I'm still going to take 1/4 inch subsections. I'm going to work all the way around the entire, all 4 quadrants diagonal back. And like I said, I'm applying about 1 inch of new growth, or not new growth, but I'm applying about 1 inch of color on the scalp, around the hairline in the front. The back 2 sections, I go a little deeper, like maybe a 2-inch color application. Once all of that processes for about 10 minutes, I'm going to go back in with my 9 NB. I'm going to overlap my 7 just a tiny bit, blur those 2 together, and run it all the way through. But I'm going to leave out like 2 or 3 inches of the ends of her hair. I'm going to let the 9 then, all through the midsection, I'm going to let that process for also about 10 minutes. Then I wet the ends. If your hair is already wet when you do this, then you can just add conditioner to that 9. Add a little bit of conditioner, just lift it up just a little bit more, so that way your ends are still lighter on the bottom. And then the money piece also, you want to only use the 9 NB on that, and you would either add water or conditioner to that color that you have. And then those ends and the money piece I process for about 5 minutes at the most, and then for this application, I went ahead and shampooed it all out. Alright, this turned out absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry I lost the video footage of the midsection application, but as long as you get this right, you're fine. Just know that that shadow root is really important, and then, you know, your midsection, all you're really doing is blending it with the top, leaving out the ends. Alright, you'll see the outcome at the end.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day. For you I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. My love is forever yours. Forever yours. My love is forever yours.
Once again, I'm so sorry. I hate that this stupid color melting did not, the midsection, you didn't get to see it, but wow, I love this color. It turned out amazing. So all I did was that shadow roots with the 7NB and then the 9NB, run all of that through, left the ends out, and then the ends are what I just sprayed down with water before I ran the 9N through. And that's how it turned out. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. All right, I can't wait to see what you guys do. I'm so excited. All right.